Oh my god, he's drowning.
Well, Abe, some would say that the political assassination of Charlie Kirk drowned out some news. Like this story over here, where a lunatic stabbed a bunch of women, and then after stabbing a bunch of women said, I'm out of here. I'm going to escape these white supremacist cops. How dare them not let me culturally enrich all of these white chicks with my knife. I'm going to jump into that water, which is going to be totally fine because I don't know how to swim. It's going to be totally fine because that water ain't that deep. It is apparently deep enough. Deep enough for this situation to sort itself out. The two women that were stabbed, thank God, they're fine. The dude that did the stabbing, well, he killed himself by drowning, trying to evade the cops. Wow. Black man stabs two, drowns because he can't swim. You can't make this up. Let's head down to Yahoo News, boys, and get the scoop. Florida stabbing at park injures two women, suspect dead after jumping into a pond. What we know? Well, what we know is that sometimes stuff will just work itself out, Abe. Sometimes stuff will just work itself out. Man with a knife was seen stabbing people in the popular Cascades Park of Tallahassee. This happened on the 10th of September. He stabbed a woman who was holding a baby. Remember, a few months ago, you had a lunatic follow a woman out of a grocery store, stab the baby to death. Remember that? Remember that? They just sentenced her. That goofball full of demonic energy was laughing as she's being sentenced. Sentence her to this pond over here. Let this pond take care of business. So, the baby wasn't stabbed. The baby was just dropped on the ground because the mom was stabbed. So there's a bunch of people out there, oh, so you're cheering on this person being murdered? This stabber, the stabber murdered himself. Yeah. How are you confused by any of this? Yeah, I'm fine. If you're going to try and murder people, and then you jump off a cliff or you jump into a pond and you can't swim, and you sort yourself out, yeah, I'm going to... How is that confusing to anybody? Oh, that's right. You guys are dumb as hell. You got hormone blocker brain, mutilated genitals, daddy issues, and you're stupid. Yeah. Oh. Two women that were injured are now in stable condition. Thank God they're expected to survive. The suspect, however, not so much so, Abe. Not so much. Yeah. Jumped into the water and couldn't swim. What was the plan here? I guess, well, obviously the plan was I better get away from them whitey cops, right? Because I imagine this idiot's listening to a lot of media that's telling them that whitey cops are constantly trying to kill black people. Meanwhile, you're stabbing people, bro. Stabbing people. I got a weird suspicion that you probably wouldn't have adhered to any of the lawful orders given to you by the local police department, should they have caught up to you. And maybe they would have shot you. You're with a knife and you're crazy. I got a feeling you would have been like, well, I'm not armed. I'm going to kill you. But you are armed. It's a knife. Richard Madcow said, I can do whatever I want. I'm black. No, that's not how anything works. So this is way less paperwork for the police, by the way. So the police is like, oh, that's cool. Oh, we're done here? Yep. The dude that tried to murder those chicks. Yeah. Oddly enough, floats. Oh, what? Yeah. There you go. He stabbed... Is this like a golf course over here? He stabbed two women and then jumped off of this. It looks deep.
Oh my god, he's drowning. Holy shit.
Oh, the humanity, boys. Oh, the humanity. Anyway. Police later identified the man as Octavius Doc Ock, Abe. Doc Ock. Yeah. How odd is it that Doc Ock over here can't swim? Got all of them arms, boys. Shut up. This is so stupid. Spider-Man reference, idiots. It's a whole bunch of... I know Spider-Man. The Sinister Six. Sinister Seven would be that pond. Boys, I don't know. Anyway, this guy's only 19. 19. What the hell happened? 19. Maybe 1 year of university. 1 year of Miami U probably turned this 19-year-old into a lunatic. I mean, we left the house in an agitated state. Parents thought he could be violent. Yep. And then they got a welfare check and report of distress. And then they got a whole bunch of 911 calls that people were being stabbed. So he was jumping around like a witness was reporting, seeing a man with a large knife jump out at one who appeared to be walking back to their car. Yep. He started stabbing her. Jogger DeMonte Riles said. Was he wearing Timberlands? Sure, everybody, bring your jogging boots. How is this article real? This seems... Am I getting got over here, Abe? And then he took off running, and she fell to the ground. He said the park was full of people, some of whom rushed to help the victim and her baby. But there was no help in the dude because after he stabbed a few of these ladies, he jumped into the water and then went underwater multiple times, and then he failed to resurface. So, there you go. Pronounced deceased after they fished him out of the water. But wow. Yeah, there you go. Guy stabs 2 women, then jumps into the water, and then he drowns. Yep. Sometimes things just work themselves out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, supporting this crazy channel. If you want to be kept up to date with the happenings of the world, hit the subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.